Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to support your favorite content creators. Uh, and so we're today we're going to rank every version of Godzilla by size from the smallest to the largest. Uh, Starting with the smallest, we have Godzilla -1, which stood at around 15 meters tall in 1945 and 50.1 meters tall in 1947. This version of Godzilla was a ferocious portrayal of the monster with rough textures and sharp dorsal spines. Next up is Godzilla Jr., who appeared in the movie Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. He initially stood at around 1.64 meters tall, but grew to 30 meters tall by the time Space Godzilla arrived on Earth. Godzilla Jr.'s size and strength made him a formidable opponent, and he even managed to take on his adopted father, Godzilla. The Showa-era Godzilla, also known as the original Godzilla, stood at around 50 meters tall and weighed 20,000 metric tons. This version of Godzilla was a symbol of post-war anxiety and was known for its destructive power. The Millennium Godzilla, which appeared in the movie Godzilla 2000 Millennium, stood at around 55 meters tall and weighed 25,000 metric tons. So consider this version of Godzilla had a respectable build and was known for its agility and strength. The Kiryu series, which consists of two movies, Godzilla against Mechagodzilla and Godzilla Tokyo SOS, featured a version of Godzilla that stood at around 55 meters tall and weighed of 25,000 metric tons. And so in many cases, the US, this version of Godzilla was a bio-robot created from the skeleton of the original Godzilla and was known for its strength and agility. The 1998 animated series Godzilla the Series featured a version of Godzilla that stood at around 55 meters tall and weighed 60,000 metric tons. This version of Godzilla was a benevolent creature that teamed up with humans to protect the world and approaches the 1954 Godzilla, which appeared in the original Godzilla movie, stood at around 50 meters tall and weighed 20,000 metric tons. This version of Godzilla was a terrifying giant creature that wreaked havoc on Japan. And, the Heisei era Godzilla, which appeared in the movie The Return of Godzilla, stood at around 80 meters tall and weighed 50,000 metric tons. This version of Godzilla was a more menacing and powerful creature than its predecessors. The Singular Point Godzilla, which appeared in the Netflix series Godzilla Singular Point, stood at around 100 meters tall and weighed an unknown amount. This version of Godzilla was a powerful and terrifying creature that underwent rapid evolution and transformation. The 1978 cartoon Godzilla stood at around 122 meters tall and weighed 600 metric tons. This version of Godzilla was a kind-hearted giant monster that protected the crew of the research vessel Calico from attacks by other monsters. The Shin Godzilla, which appeared in the 2016 movie Shin Godzilla, stood at around 118.5 meters tall and weighed 92,000 metric tons. This version of Godzilla was a strange and terrifying creature that underwent multiple transformations and growth spurts. The MonsterVerse Godzilla, which appeared in the movie Godzilla 2014, stood at around 108.2 meters tall and weighed 90,000 tons. This version of Godzilla was a powerful and intimidating creature that wreaked havoc on cities and landscapes. The Marvel Comics Godzilla, which appeared in the comic book series Godzilla, King of the Monsters, stood at around 250 meters tall and weighed an unknown amount. This version of Godzilla was a massive and destructive creature that wreaked havoc on cities and landscapes. And the Godzilla Earth, which appeared in the Netflix anime series Godzilla Planet of the Monsters, stood at around 300 meters tall and weighed an unknown amount. This version of Godzilla was a massive and terrifying creature that disrupted the global ecosystem and became the ruler of the planet. And there you have it, folks. The ranking of every version of Godzilla by size. Maybe the power. From the smallest to the largest, these creatures have captured our imaginations and left us in awe of their power and destruction. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.